Hey guys, how you doing? It's Kevtech here bringing another video on information technology. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Tuesday. And I just want to make this quick video before I leave because I am going to travel and I'm going to Toronto this week. And I'm like, let me just make this quick video. It's my dog barking, don't mind my dog. And basically, I want to make this video. So, I want you guys to work smarter, not harder, if that makes sense. I don't want you to make the same mistake that I did. So I'll give you an example of the mistake that I did. I don't want you to do what I did. The biggest mistake that I did when I worked in IT, or currently, I want to show you this because this is the mistake that I made. I don't want you to make the same mistake that I did. So my biggest mistake I ever made in IT was work harder, but not smarter, if that makes sense. So when I worked my second IT job, I worked for an MSP environment. I worked as an IT support engineer, and basically the biggest mistake I made was I put everything in my own hands. I was closing the most tickets and I was doing the most work, and I really wanted to grind really hard and work hard. And at the end of the day, I would burn myself out. And then when I got home, I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to go home and sleep. And also part of that, being in that environment, I was drinking a lot too because I was stressed out because of the work that I've been doing, or the work I was doing in that job. And the problem with that is that I kept closing the most tickets and I kept doing the most work. And I would be number one every month for closing the most tickets. So I would close the most tickets every single month. And then I didn't get any recognition for it. All I did was get a pat in the back. And I don't want you having that same problem when you work extremely hard and basically you burn yourself and basically you're not rewarded for your hard work. And basically you really do all as much as the best as you can to your ability, and then everything that they give you get stressed out because you're doing too much. You're doing way too much than what you can handle, or you accustom your manager to closing the most tickets. Like you already closed a certain amount of tickets, they expect you to close that certain amount of tickets. So I want you to work harder but not smarter. I want you to work harder and smarter. Work harder and smarter. So don't do what I did. Like I made the mistake of working too much, and then you get yourself burned out. And then when you get home, you can't hang out with your friends. You can't hang out with your family. You can't hang out with your daughter or your son, or you can't hang out with your girlfriend or your loved one because you're exhausted, you're burned out, you're tired, or you did too much at work and you don't want to deal with anything. You just want to go home and sleep. So I want you to be more organized. I want you to prioritize everything, but at the same time, I don't want you to accustom your manager to doing way too much work to the point that they're used to you doing that much work, if that makes sense. So definitely work smarter and work harder, but don't work too hard, like to the point that you burn yourself out, because that was the biggest mistake that I made. So then every time I would go to lunch or I would go eat or do something, they got used to me closing tickets or looking at tickets or taking care of tickets while I was on break or while I was eating and basically I would grab my lunch and come back to the office, sit in the desk, and then take care of tickets and take care of email and take care of issues while eating and being on the phone at the same time. And I got them accustomed to that, and you shouldn't be getting people accustomed to things like that. If it's your half-hour lunch break, you should be going outside and eating. You shouldn't be staying in the office and picking up phone calls. And I got them used to to me doing that, and you shouldn't be having that issue as well. You shouldn't do that. So definitely don't make that mistake that I made. I made that mistake for 2 jobs. Now I don't do that anymore. So I made that mistake for 2 jobs, and that was my second job in IT. And I made the mistake of me sitting down, picking up the phone calls, taking care of all the issues, and also getting them used to me closing the most tickets. So then when I did that, people that worked around me, they wouldn't even pick any tickets up because they know I would do it, or they know I would pick it, and they know I would take care of it right away. And instead of them picking tickets, they would just wait for me to grab it. They expected for me to do everything. So don't make anyone accustomed to you. Don't let anyone take advantage of you, and don't let anyone get accustomed to your work style, and then they basically take advantage of you. And if that makes sense, so don't do any of that. So that's what happened to me, and this is a true story. This is what happened to me. And then when I asked for more money, they didn't want to give me more money. When I asked for a review, they kept dodging my review. They're like, oh no, we could do it later. We could do it a few months later. We'll do it later. And then they never did anything for me. So I don't want you to have that same issue. And then this is a true story. This is what happened to me. You might might not believe it or not. So believe it or not, this is what happened to me. We had a holiday party, and in the holiday party we invite every company that we work for. So basically we're an MSP, so we provide technology, and we provide technology to these companies. And basically we had a holiday party, and we invited all the hedge funds in this party. And the CTO, the Chief Technology Officer, he got drunk, and I was best friends with him, and he was complaining to my managers, like, why you don't give him a raise, why you don't promote him, why you don't take care of him, he works way too much, he closes tickets while being on site, and also taking phone calls out of the office, and he also closes the most tickets, and he's really good with customer service, why you don't take care of your own employee. And then he got into a dispute and argument with my manager, and then, you know, it was kind of disastrous. And then they couldn't do anything. That's, you know, it just, you know, obviously they said, yeah, we'll take care of it, and then nothing ever happened. So no, I'm just telling you what happened to me, and that's happened to me. I don't want you to make the same mistake that I made. And then when I was leaving the company, I never got a raise. I got absolutely nothing for leaving. They didn't even give me a counter offer. They gave me absolutely, like, okay, bye Kevin, take care, bye. And then they noticed that I closed the most tickets, so they had me replaced with someone else. And then they realized that they need more than one person, so they replaced me with 3 people, because I was visiting 6 to 7 hedge funds a day, and I was closing 150 tickets a week, Monday through Friday. That was a lot of tickets for one guy. That's like a crazy amount of tickets. And then they realized that I am doing a lot of work, so they ended up just getting 3 people for me, because I was doing way too much, and I was burned out, and I don't want you to have that same issue that I had. And that's just like one of my stories. I have a bunch of stories, but that happened to me. I don't want you to get burned out. I want you to work smarter, work hard too, but don't work too hard. Don't kill yourself. And I want you to have time to spend with your family or your loved ones and everyone else that you like to hang out with. I don't want you to kill yourself like I did. I'm a workaholic, but also at the same time, you got to realize that at the end of the day, the tickets that come in, or the issues that come in, you could solve them tomorrow or the day after. If it's something priority, obviously you escalate it. But if it could wait, it could wait. And don't kill yourself. And don't let anyone get accustomed to you. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. Don't let your manager take advantage of you. Don't let anyone get accustomed to your hard work and dedication. At the end of the day, all the work you do, they're the ones that get, you know, rewarded handsomely for it. You don't get rewarded for it. You might get rewarded for it. It depends what company you work. You might get some recognition for it, but every company is different. But the thing is, I don't want you to kill yourself while working, and I don't want it to affect your health. And I want you to be smart about everything and organize yourself. Prioritize your tickets, prioritize your work, prioritize your lifestyle, prioritize your way of living. And if you're working a 9-to-5 job and you like your job, that's excellent, and you feel good after coming out of work. You could work out, you can have fun with your family and stuff like that. That's more power to you. That's definitely great. That's definitely awesome, and I definitely recommend being in that environment. But if you're in a crappy environment and you're sad and depressed, and you're constantly stressed out because you have to close all the tickets, you have to take care of all the issues, and I don't recommend being in that. But I recommend taking a step back and leaving that job environment immediately, because that's toxic to you, that's toxic to your health, and that's just toxic overall to your lifestyle. You don't want to be like that. So it's just advice I'm giving you. I don't want you to make the same mistake that I made. Just another video of me teaching you a lesson in IT, I guess. And I'll be traveling around in Toronto, and I'll make some blog videos, and more videos to come as always. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to go and travel now, and I'm packing up right now. I have my book bag over here. I'm getting ready to travel. I hope you guys have a great day. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Definitely more videos to come when I come back. I'm going to make some blog videos probably. We'll see how that goes. And just wanted to give you some IT advice, because I've been in IT over 5 years, and maybe some of the new guys that have been working extremely hard, or some of the new guys are just starting out in IT, and they're like, I'm gonna kill myself and really grind and work hard. But I want you to do that, but I want you to do that in a smart way, not in a dumb way or a stupid way, if that makes sense. I want you to be organized and smart about it, and I want you to look at it in a perspective that is not like, you know, that's outside the box, if that makes sense, and make sure you don't kill yourself, if that makes sense. And just be organized and take your time. The work is gonna be there. Take your time. Don't rush yourself, and have a lot of patience. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. All right, take care. and have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye.